Okay, I'm doing the third tutorial on the Pacific Water Hard. This is Kokoda. Now, some people say this is one of the harder ones. Straight away, you want to get a decent enough artillery unit down, deal with all this spam. You can see if you can try and use Eichelberger's ability. I put Rommel down in this case just to get a strong one out early, and I then put my strongest tank general Guderian down on a Pershing. I then put Chenault down. I'm going to be using him simply just for money as an economy general, and I put Dal and Donitz down, who are going to go deal with them ships up there until I can afford a better boat to put Yamaguchi on. I've seen some people say this is one of the harder missions. I mean, I'm not sure which one I find the hardest, to be honest. I actually kind of prefer the land-based ones to just pure naval battles. But because I've got a very good Guderian, you'll see in a second, he kind of just goes off all the time. Proving again why I tanked to the strongest unit. I've been trying to reduce my elite units I use, so I think I only used 2 in this level. I don't know if I put any infantry down at any point, but because my first one I used the Richelieu in all of them, so I've been trying to stop doing that. Now you sort of have to split your forces at either side of this, so I put the artillery on the right hand side and the tanks on the left. I did that because there was more units on the left, which could do more damage. I mean, I sent Guderian up there just a little bit first to weaken it, because I'm going to take that middle city with Guderian. But I've sent Rommel into the left hand side early on. Yeah, that's my Chenault build. Now you might see I keep Darlin and Donitz quite close together when I fight with them. That's because they complement one another with an attack bonus because of their perks. Anyway, yeah, so I just clear out that bottom bit of Guderian. Rommel clears out that middle bit, and I take it with Guderian. I'm then able to attack the Japanese general, and I've made a much clearer path for my artillery to get through. So I send Eichelberger up there with Konev. And Rommel's just taking out a lot of these units, and him and Guderian will deal with that left side. Anyway, the harder part of this mission doesn't come until later, when you have to cross over to the top right island. But for now I'm just trying to clear out most of those units, and then after that I'm going to go and take out the fortress in the middle of the ocean. I have to use Manstein to come and help Rommel out a bit here, he was struggling with it. And he deals with it very efficiently. You just paratroop onto that one. I'm going to be doing a video, I think tomorrow. I'm going to explain all the possible general builds that you want to use. I don't know if I'm going to split it all up into different things or not. But I'll either do the general builds or I'll just rank them. You're going to see me put Dowding down here. He's being used as an economy general. I'm not actually using him for Air Force. And then I just take out the city in the top left just for insurance. If you're struggling, you don't need to take that top left city, but I do in this case. You can. I took it because I'm going to push up through the left hand side with the tanks. Anyway, I'm moving my units closer and closer to the fortress. It's got 2,500 health, which is not too bad. The ship units do quite a bit of damage to it. In terms of difficulty, I don't know where the Pacific War ranks. I'd say one of the hardest missions I remember doing is the Stalingrad one. Anyway, yeah, Guderian's proved to be very useful here. You don't see me do it, but you can put down extra units at any time. If they're strong elite force ones, you may as well if you've got your good generals on them. So just because I don't put down extra ship units doesn't mean you shouldn't. You definitely should. And then decide I'm going to clear up with this spam in the middle. And we finally get a breakthrough. So I'll take that with Kokoda because he's got a lot of health, so he should be able to live for quite a while, but he takes out most of the units anyways. Now, I'm not sure if Eichelberg's ability actually is on, or if it's just not activating for me, I'm not sure. Anyway, so far so good. Just slowly progressing up. Struggling to get the artillery through. It might be worth just sending them through that little tunnel between the mountains to get to the other side. I then decided to put artillery down. Now I went for the priest just because I didn't want to put down artillery which is really strong, which you guys might not have. In saying that, the Pershing just seems to do a lot of damage, but the Pershing is a really realistic option for you lot to be able to get. You can get pieces from Frontier and you can buy them in the shop with medals. I do choose to put another elite force down, but it is only the medic, which most of you guys should have. Now, a big piece of advice in this is if you lose one of your main generals through a mistake or something, you should just restart the mission. There's no harm in doing it. If you just press the pause on the top right and just press restart, it's better than completing the mission and then not having that general for the next round, because you might need them. If you lost Yamaguchi or someone, you're going to be screwed for the next one, so you may as well just restart. Now, I mean, I attacked these a bit late, but yeah, you need to go and attack the units on the right, because you want to be able to get access to that fortress by the sea. I would also send a unit to the right hand side quite early on, so that they can make a fast crossing. Might take a while with my Kokoda to get them over there. I end up paratrooping some infantry units. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just trying to get control of that port so that I can sneak my units in. I ended up destroying that ship, but I couldn't take the port, unfortunately. I'm glad he found a way through, and I put Darlin in, and I immediately start attacking that fortress. I've sent Kokoda on his way. Make sure if you're going to put a unit in the water though, they have a lot of health, as they're not as strong in the water. You only get 22 rounds to do this level, so you need to be quite efficient. And anyway, I get access with Yamaguchi, so that fortress is going to be toast. I just need to focus on taking the two cities now. And to make it easier to take the first city, I actually choose to put a Air Force General down on this city where we're looking at now. Ignore the unit I put down, you just put anything that's going to last a while, and I put Yamamoto down, and I'm going to try and power drop onto that top left city, because then I can put a stronger infantry unit down to take it. You don't have to do that, you can just keep moving Rommel along and hope that he, Guderian along and hope he gets there. You can aid him with the support of the ships. The American subs were actually getting in my way, annoyingly. But yeah, I believe I put Yamashita down on the Hawkeye. The Hawkeyes are very close to the next level. The problem is obviously you can't move again, so I probably should have put the Brandenburgers down, but I just didn't think a lot of you would have the Brandenburgers, so you can just build extra infantry units to move it on. Or as I said, you can just keep putting Guderian on. I was trying to see if there was any way I could use Yamamoto, but there was not, so. But I could have easily moved Guderian onto the land there, and I would have been able to beat it by now, but yeah. I think the best thing to do is just move your tank general across up there, and they'll sort of just sort it out for you. But I would definitely recommend trying to take that first city on the left by air. Overall, I wouldn't say this mission is too bad. It looks like I'm sort of cutting it a bit close, but it wasn't really that bad. I hope you can copy some of my strategy. A lot of you will actually have your own generals as well. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe.